Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here. Welcome back
The
to Let's Play the
ground crew
Turing
had proven our
test.
distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
Have we heard that already? May have. Okay, welcome back everyone. So, we can play as this camera now. We got that weird mode last time. We figured out lots of crap went down. There's like a power play struggle thing going on. Of course. Okay. Probably want that there for the time being. Let's let's see. What happens if I go in U right now? What can I do? Here, let's go back in Ava. What happens if this goes here? Nothing? What if I... So that would need juice from both modes to get into there. There's something up here. Ooh, we can do that. What did that do? I just needed to be in the camera to do that? Oh, did that like flip the switch in there or something, I guess? Well, now we can go ahead and grab that and go through here. And I guess at this point then, we can go ahead and then do this and do that. And then go back in the camera, hit that, open that, and then we're good to go. I like how I just assumed like the stand at attention, put your hands by your side. Frickin' just stand in there, pose, just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, now I need you, and then woohoo. Whee! Speed racer.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
That is true. I'm surprised he would not rebut, but then again, he is a machine. Okay, so we got hover dudes. Looks like they are on separate sides of the room. They can't cross over. There's a pad over there that works this. This bloom gets a little crazy. What's through here? Nothing. Just looks pretty. Them girdles. Okay, you hit both of those and then you get a frickin' whatchamadoodad. That lights up. This needs to be over here. That needs to be on this to open this door. But then we need to move that thing over to there. What happens if we do this? That turns on a conveyor belt. Okay, and then we can put stuff up there as well. Okay. This looks fun. Let's get up here. Do that. Do this. Where's the control switch for this thing? Ah. Probably gotta do it from up here, huh? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and put it. Yeah, that's fine. Go back to Ava. We'll take this out. So now that conveyor belt is done moving. Ooh, that thing is like barely on there. Okay, good enough. Do this and do that. Man, I'm just kind of like secretly fearing when every single thing we've learned in this game is gonna like come together. And we just have these like immensely immense freaking puzzles. Whew. But maybe that won't ever happen.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
Ignoble?
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Yeah, gotcha there. Okay, then we need some stuff over here to open up that door. Which is interesting. Let's see what this will do. Okay, that there. Okay, so this one needs the reciprocating repeater triple R. That's what this one needs going on over there. Okay, so we need to take one of these doodads. What happens if you take that? Will that open this up? No, that does nothing. Interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking we're probably gonna need these ones then. Let's see, put that back over there. Put that back over there. Put these here. Do that. And then take these over here. Let me through. Okay, and then that opens. My goodness me. Alrighty, probably have to take one of those blue ones back. So we're up here. There's two ways to go. This one has like two hooked up like that, and then this one has, you need all three turned on to get through that door. Okay. Probably need to go back here and put this on one of these. Put that over here, put that here. So that'll do that. Does that do anything for me? I'm not sure. It still requires two. So maybe right there is where I need something to be. Okay, let's here, put this back, take this, put that there, put this here. Nope, that's the wrong color. We want this here. Give me this. No, give me that. Take that. Do this. Do that. That door should stay open now. Yes, so now this can come with us. This has to stay like that. Give me these. And let's go through. And now we can potentially open up these. Not those. We can open up these. Here, what about this? Okay, I see what needs to be done here. Let's see, did we leave one over there? No. So we have this. We have nothing spare left over, so what we need is we need this bad boy to be over there in this slot so that this thing will actually open. The question is how do you do it? Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these things. This one kind of has to stay here for this to stay on. Let's take this for the time being. These have to stay here. We just need a solid blue right there, and then we can get through this door. What is through there? Like there's another little office room or something with some lure. I don't want to be like... There's no way to like grab your bloobs and take them with you without frickin' resetting everything. What is up? Was there anything like... Is this just a grate? There's nothing like in between? Well, there is an in between, but there's nothing in there. Okay, there's something over there as well. This one's trickier. You need all three turned on to get through there. And this one would not work in that. We only have 2 of those and the 3 of those. Here, let's take all of these. And let's try and bring these 3 green ones to open that other door. And then we can see what's in that door. That seems like that's the easier door to get to first. Okay, in we go. The Chinese room. It sounds kind of racist. Oh no, it's like what he was talking about. Okay, well let's listen to these audio logs first.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way, but this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Bum 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 bum.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
That Mikhail does not sound very Russian. What is written on this? Anything? Yeah, there's Chinese written on it. For some reason it doesn't like that angle. Okay. This is interesting. Well, we found the Chinese... Oh, hello. Some more Chinese on that as well. Looks like someone may have gone insane or something here. I don't know. Alright, let's try and figure out this the rest of this shit. Because there's still something over here to get at. And that's the real tricky dick. Let's see. Put that there, put that there. That is no different than what we had before, is it not? What was the difference between what we had before? Both of these need to be on for that to be powered. You can't have reciprocating things in here. Can you? I want to take this, but there's no way to take it without frickin' losing. And there's no way to come in here without frickin' taking some of these and losing others. This is a tricky one indeed. Well, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with this until I figure it out. But just because these aren't necessarily like progress of the game, just like lore paths, but you know, it'll just chop in and out. I won't keep all of this. Oh, well, this is interesting. I didn't think of this. You can take one of these out of here and this still works. Well, that is interesting and useful to know. Let's see. can we use that to our advantage somehow? So over here we need a green and a blue, or purple, or whatever it is, in order for this to stay constantly lit, and we need the blue to be here. So that is our goal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 slots and only 6 bloobs. Is this even physically possible? See, this one needs both of these to always be on in order to work. But they can alternate. Or no, they cannot alternate. Yes, they cannot alternate. This one always needs this. Which makes me want to grab the rest of these greens to swap out. So that we may put greens here. Ooh, it's making weird little noises in the background. Interesting. Okay, so we got the green there. We can put a blue and a green here. Let's see. Okay, now we need here. I need a little place to put this light blue for the time being, while I put a green on top of this here. And then that will keep this open, that other door. But that's the same thing we could have accomplished with just the light blue orb. Let's see. We put the light blue here and this here. That accomplishes nothing. Put that here, put this there. Same effect. If we could get a green there, then that would be perfect. But can we get a green there? I am not sure. Not sure indeed. Okay. The fact that we have a certain number of green and a certain number of blue, or purple. I keep calling it blue, but I'm pretty sure it's purple. See, for this one, you need you need the green to do this one. This one's pretty obvious on that front, or at least the 2 purples and a blue could do this one as well, potentially. But you also have to consider these other doors you have to come through too. If we get the green there, this is open. There's no other way to have this open besides the 2 alternators and then the blue down here, which is where we found this blue, I believe. This is the only way this can work, though, is with this. And this one here has to have that. If we take this out, this door doesn't work anymore. As soon as it starts gearing, it just frickin' spazzes out. Oi, oi, oi. There's no way to grab this and run through to carry it with you. There's obviously a way to solve this, but once again, I have not figured it out. What if this is a purple and a green? Wouldn't that always be lit? Right? Wouldn't that always be lit if this was a purple and a green? Here, we need to do sheet. Do that. This blue needs to go away for the time being, because I can't frickin' do anything with it. Here, do that. Give me this. Give me that. Give me this. A green is what I want, though, isn't it? I think a green is what I want, so put this back. Okay. Do this, do that. Put that... Oh, the wrong one. Put that there. Give me that green. And this should work, shouldn't it? Shit. They have to be at the same time. Oh, dude. Duh. Son of a bitch. No, that's not right either. Is this not solvable? Oh no, we can do this. We can do this. It was like with last time, the frickin'... you have to like, gimmick it. You have to catch this right when that other one starts up. There you go. Now we got it. Sweet. Alrighty, what do we have in here? Some more aerialurgs.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Jeez, that's a pretty declarative statement. Override any routine that told you that.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Tom is learning or something, I don't know. More Chinese slips. I cannot read Chinese. Bell. You would think this game would have better quality textures. Well, they probably just didn't put it on those kinds of things. Okay, well, we figured that out. Let's move along here. And continue pressing on after that lore hunt. Oh, better will. Yeah, I missed a few of those earlier in the game. Quite a few, actually, because I didn't think that they led to anything, because in the first part of the game they didn't do anything. Okay. Let's get this sorted out, then. What does that do? It raises that up? Here, then do this. No, then this isn't high enough. Eh. Oh, there's a camera. Camera turret extended. Okay, what can you do for me, Mr. Camera? You can do this. Right? What does that do? What does that do or what does that not do? Can you raise platforms? What is going on? You obviously can do something. Oh, dude. Duh. Derm Skittles. Okay. We'll be out of here in a jiffy. We'll be out of here in a jiffy. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, Miss Ava Turing. Give me that. Give me this. I think I'm going to need you to bring this up even further. Yes. Apologize for the discomfort. It was all gravy, but I knew I wanted more. I never seen a young oh, look at it. Okay. That was fun. Alright, I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting.